If you are connected with biology, then you must know what is allele. It is connected with cytology, or you can say genetic. Let us see what are alleles. Alleles are corresponding pair of genes located at specific position in the chromosomes. Together, they determine the genotype of their host organism. For example, the alleles for eye color are found on chromosome 15 and 19, and depending on which one someone has, he or she may have blue, brown, grey, or hazel eyes, and sometime a mixture of this trait is present. Allele that determines some aspect of the phenotype, the physical appearance of an organism, are said to be coding allele, while non-coding alleles or junk DNA are those which do not appear to have impact on phenotype. There are numerous combinations of allele ranging from simple pair to complex relationship between multiple ones that determine someone's appearance. When both of the alleles in a pair are the same, they are said to be homozygous, while if they are different, the situation is described as heterozygous. In the case of homozygal allele, the expression of phenotype is usually very straightforward. In heterozygous instances, however, the phenotype of the organism is determined by which one is dominant, meaning that one overrides the other. In the case of eye color, if someone inherited the green trait or the blue and brown allele, his or her eye will be brown because brown is a dominant genetic trait. Requires only one allele for expression. However, if the person has a child with someone who has carried a blue allele and both parents pass the blue trait down, the child will have blue eyes. This explains why blue-eyed children sometimes randomly pop up in a brown-eyed family, because someone in the family's genetic history had a blue eyes. Researchers are constantly identifying new alleles and developing specific tests to look for certain ones, especially those linked with genetic condition or genetic predisposition to disease. In genetic testing for conditions like Huntington's disease, a medical lab can research for the specific spot on chromosome 4 where the Huntington's allele resides. Unfortunately, Huntington's is a dominant trait, so it only takes one allele to develop the condition. Alleles are also used in DNA tests used to establish a connection between a known DNA sample and an unknown sample. Crime lab, for example, test DNA evidence from crime scenes against known DNA database and potential suspect, and a DNA test are used to test the parentage of children. Such testing is often extremely accurate as long as the samples are handled properly and they are of a good quality. This is all about the genetic cytology of allele. That's all for today. Have a great day ahead.